More impressive than Dirty Harry giving Fran Patangeli a cardiac arrest at his granddaughter's wedding. More disconcerting than seeing the Three Stooges in color. More out of date than seeing Rambo playing a game of dead goat with the Taliban before they demolish the Twin Towers. That's how rare the 235 km model is. What would a Mountaineer in 84 mm be today? The great collaborator of this 84 mm channel, Manuel from ELC Custom, is going to show us. So we're going to France to see. As we said, the knife that Emmanuel shows us is the 235 km, which we can also call the Mountaineer Small, the 84 mm version of the current Mountaineer. We'll start with the clip point blade, which as you know didn't come out until 1973. That's where the main cutting blade is. Here come the scissors, which are the endangered species of the 90s in the 84 mm knives. On the other hand, it opens bottles, screwdrivers, and here he is showing us the scraper. And it also has a cable stripper, the can opener with a screwdriver with the inscription pad. And finally the metal file with a metal saw. It did not have the machinery to make a nail file at that time. On the other hand, the corkscrew, which as you can see, has an extra turn from those years and also the awl without an eyelet. Apart from the bail, it will have handled tools. Very nice. The tweezers have a metal head. On the other hand, we will have the toothpick that is already yellow due to the number of years it has and has another format, right? This is today's knife. The history of the 235 km model would begin back in 1952 when Victorinox released the metal file and metal saw tool. At that time it did not work as a nail file. Okay, it serves as a nail file, but it is designed for metal. At that time, the 235K model, that is, the Mountaineer Small, was added with a saw and file for metal. In the case, for example, of a manuals, it would be the 235km because it has a toothpick and tweezers and a U for the bail or oulet. Normally, it comes with handle tools and also the bail ring. But since there were special orders, there were also knives without handle tools and without the UBI. This knife would only be available for 20 years, a very short time, and very few were manufactured, unlike the Mountaineer, which is still available today in that size. It would also appear in few catalogs, for example, this one, where we can see it. And in the 70s, it would stop being produced in 84 millimeters. I also forgot to mention, I was forgetting, that it was manufactured in horn handles with and without a ring. Well, this model is another one of the Conti eras that doesn't exist today. A very good model to collect. It's true that many would like to use it if they can get it and at what price it's up to them, but it really is a super collectible model, just like this one in this video and this one too.